Alright, just tied my shoe. Here we are in the same spot, starting part 2. The White Oaks Loop. Still trying to find my way back out. This is a long way this way. But we're in no rush tonight. We got our stuff done earlier, and now we can hang out in the woods for a while. There's the house again. Barn, whatever it is. See, these trails go in circles, circles, circles. You never really know where you're at. I really wonder what that is. Seems like we ended up on the same part of the path. I hope not. I think it's just a different, look at that squirrel. He's fast. This looks similar to where we were before, but it's not. It's a different. We're closer to the house. There's that little structure in the tree house there. And whatever that other building is, a house, a barn. I have no idea how you'd get to that. There's no road there. Every once in a while I hear something, I think it's a mountain bike coming, but it's the wind or bugs, or I'm alone today. It's good. Nice. Hello. It's amazing that I came in at the same place almost as I did yesterday, because this is like a whole nother world on this path. Much longer too. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'd have been quiet had I seen you there. I'm just passing by, dear. It's okay. Oh, I'm in deer world. Cool. They're not really afraid of me at all. They just hear my voice and they take off. See, he's right there. Just staying still, quiet. I don't want to scare him anymore. These deer are kind of used to people. They know I'm not a hunter or nothing. When they do call the deer out of here in the fall, they do it. They shoot them from helicopters. There's no hunting in here. The government handles it. And there are a lot of deer in here, I suppose. When you see them that close, they're all around you. This is part 2 after the tying of the shoe. Yeah, since there's the road, okay. I'm gonna have to start bringing some essentials with me on these walks. Some hand wipes, tissues. I mean, I'm close enough to the car, I'm not gonna need water. It's not 100 degrees. I get the water when I get back, but I'm just saying, for when I have to tie my shoes like that or whatever and get them muddy. Yes, yes. Wow, this is taking us away from the road again, but I think eventually we're going to end up there. Yee. Yeah, I couldn't have done, whoa, I could not have done this yesterday with the other shoes. There's the road. The way they got these paths, though, it could be another mile before we get to it. And that's all right. We're in no hurry. Yeah, this is going to the road. Well, I definitely found the loop I was looking for. This is 100% different. And on the signs it's called the same loop, but on the map it's called 2 different ones. There's no way to know which one you're on. They're not marked out here. Yeah, a lot of bugs tonight after that rain. And we are headed towards the road. I see the parking lot from here. We came in on Overlook Lane, and this is Gorge Parkway. I should get one of those watches that counts your steps. Find out how far these trails actually are. Sorry if it's a little more unsteady than usual tonight. There's lots of mud I'm slipping on and lots of bugs to swat away. Alright, we're coming up to some kind of trail marker now. Go around the mud to see what it is. Okay, yeah, this is where I was yesterday. right there by that sign. We were on that part of the path over there. Yeah, see, we were right there. It goes a different way. I guess they have the two paths, so when you turn around, you come back the other way. Because the mountain bikes are always supposed to go one way and the hikers are supposed to go the opposite way. Yeah, that's where we came out. That's where we were. Where's this one? Goes way farther off the road. Okay, we are not where I thought we were. Yeah, that's Eddie's. This is just different. This is the rest of the loop. I think if we just keep going, this will take us back to the car. This will be a long video. I got the battery. I think I got the storage. We'll get it done. Yeah, we're right next to the road and a multi-purpose trail right now. See, if you want to take it to Eddie's, you got to take that other one. I mean, you could just go through the brush and cross the road, but yeah, this is the other section of the trail I haven't been on. Maybe this is the part that, nah, this isn't far enough over to go to the road, I don't think. That's way back that way. Not sure if this is wise to go this way or not. We're going opposite way of the car. I think we're just going to come back out on the, well, let's see, multi-purpose trail, but maybe not. Nah. This is going way around. See the squirrel by the tree? He's doing his thing. Alright, we're gonna head back now. Gonna film for a while. We'll see which path I wind up on the way back. If we don't pass that big clearing by the well, that ancient looking well, or whatever it is. You can hear the frogs in that pond by Eddie's Wildlife Trail on the other side of the road there. I can hear them. I don't think the camera picks it up. Alright, now we're about to start heading away from the road again. Back to the road our car is parked on. I keep saying we, but it's me out here. The royal we. The editorial we. Okay, yep. Now when we get to this, whoa! When we get to this sign area here, we'll decide which path we're taking back. Whoa. Now we're going to go back this way, the way we came yesterday, I think. Alright, so this time it looks like it's wetter on this path. Great. And, but there's more bridges and stuff built on it. We won't go by that giant clearing, wells and all that, but get to see some different views. So I think this loop is a little more improved than the one I was just on. It's wider, more bridges and whatnot built. Yep, here we are. I remember this tree. This will be where the frog pond is. See if we can see any of the frogs today. Big tree. You guys hanging out tonight? There you are. Alright, I'm going. See, there's signs up where you're not really allowed in here when it's muddy. I didn't think it would be this muddy. Like I say, it rained a little more down here than it did by my house last night. You could easily slip and fall on your, fall down. And these guys on the bikes, I don't know, man, they're cruising. Whoa. You have witnessed many near spills today. So far, so good. Maybe that's why nobody's in here. Because of the mud, they don't want to ride the bikes. Although it's pretty quiet. I've only seen one guy running through here yesterday. He was in shorts and a tank top. No way I'm wearing shorts in the woods, no matter how much I sweat. Other than that, I haven't seen anyone out here. There's people by the parking lots. Whoa! But nobody walking through. They probably hearing my voice. Who is that talking out there? Who are they talking to? If they're on other parts of the trail or that parallel trail, which isn't anywhere near us now again, by the way. I don't know what time it is, but I think it might be after 7 now. Pretty close. The light is changing. Soon it'll be light till like 9:30. Give it another month. Yeah, I wish I would have took the other way back, but we'll be all right. At least I'm more familiar with this one. I understand how it's so much more muddier than the other one, though. Interesting. I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems like a little less bugs this way. A little more mud, a little less bugs. Doesn't make sense, but Some cool bird calls back here. All right, bridge number 2 coming up. Probably about halfway. I can hear a motorcycle or something on the road. We're still a long way from it too. See, this is almost like a shortcut compared to the way we came out today. That's the big loop apparently. And again, one day when I know what I'm doing better and I'm not pressed for time, we'll check that whole extra part of the loop out too at the end there that I turned around. I think that would have just took us out to one of the parking lots anyway. Just made it a much longer walk back. But we'll check it out sometime, so I can say I've seen all of these trails. Whoa. Whoa. Look at my shoes. Oh man, good thing I didn't wear the good ones. Yeah, this way is much muddier. If I'd have started coming out this way, I wouldn't have. I'd have just turned around. All right, we're getting there. You could probably hear the motors. We got a ways to go, but we're definitely on the right path. This stuff is growing quick. I swear it grew in more since just yesterday. There's the road. But it's not a direct path out there. This used to look like it was an entrance here or something. Yeah, it looks like there might have been a trail go right through here. Anyway, everybody, I had a pretty good day. I hope you did too. Again, slow to get out here, but I got a bunch of stuff done during the day, and the sun stayed out today, which is awesome. Don't want to know when I'll be out here again after the storms, but you never know. Sometimes they're wrong. The weather people. This one they seem pretty sure of, though. All right. And that's where we went in. There's the little bridge. There's the road. I'm going to sign off. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope the weather's great where you are, and enjoy the video.